Number 1. In Singapore, chewing gum is banned. Chewing gum might seem harmless, but in Singapore, it's practically contraband. Since 1992, selling or importing gum has been banned with a few exceptions for medical use. Why? Because people kept sticking gum under subway seats, on elevator buttons, and basically anywhere they thought was funny. The mess cost millions to clean, and it ruined the city's pristine image. Singapore is known worldwide for being spotless, and gum was public enemy number 1. So, the government cracked down hard on gum sales. Period. These days, only therapeutic gum, like nicotine gum, is allowed, but even that is strictly controlled. It sounds extreme, but the results speak for themselves. Singapore's trains and sidewalks are squeaky clean. Tourists often laugh about it, but Singaporeans take pride in their tidy city. If you're flying there, leave your gum at home, unless you enjoy smuggling illegal goods. Number 2. In England, it's illegal to handle salmon suspiciously. Yes, you read that right. Handling salmon suspiciously is a crime in England. The law comes from the Salmon Act of 1986, aimed at stopping poachers from illegally fishing and selling salmon. But the actual wording, suspicious circumstances, makes it sound like the fish is plotting something shady with you. The rule basically means, if you're caught lugging a salmon around in the middle of the night, the police have a right to ask questions. It prevents black market fish trading, which was once a big deal. While it sounds hilarious today, the law has real roots in protecting rivers and fish populations from being wiped out. So, if you're ever in England and happen to be holding a salmon, do yourself a favor. Don't look suspicious. Smile, wave, maybe hum a tune. Anything to avoid looking like a fish thief. Number 3. In Switzerland, you can't own just one guinea pig. Switzerland is famous for chocolate, mountains, and neutrality. But did you know it's also the guinea pig capital of compassion? Here, owning just one guinea pig is actually illegal. Why? Because guinea pigs are social creatures. Alone, they get depressed, stressed, and basically sulk around like teenagers with no Wi-Fi. So the Swiss government made it mandatory. If you're going to adopt one, you must adopt a second. It's buy one, get one, ethical. The law protects animals from loneliness, which is recognized as a form of cruelty. Imagine if you were trapped in a cage without your best friend. That's what the law prevents. Sure, it sounds weird at first, but it's genius when you think about it. Number 4. It's illegal to name a pig Napoleon in France. In France, you can name your dog Baguette, your cat Croissant, and your parrot Jean-Claude. But don't you dare name your pig Napoleon. Why? Because it's considered an insult to the legacy of Napoleon Bonaparte, the French emperor who once ruled most of Europe. The law protects his name from being dragged into the mud, literally. Imagine telling people your muddy farm pig's name is Napoleon. Not exactly flattering for a national icon. France takes history seriously, and it wants to keep it that way. On one hand, it sounds over the top. On the other hand, it shows how much respect they have for their past leaders. So, if you're raising a pig in France, stick to safe names like Hamlet, Porky, or Bacon. Because calling it Napoleon won't just get you side eyes, it could actually land you in serious legal trouble. Number 5. In Venice, feeding pigeons is banned. You're in Venice, standing in St. Mark's Square, tossing crumbs to a flock of pigeons like you're in a Disney movie. Cute, right? Wrong. In reality, Venice banned feeding pigeons because it turned into a full-blown poop apocalypse. Those birds weren't just leaving behind feathers, they were destroying centuries-old marble and statues with their droppings. The cleanup costs were insane, and the city's cultural heritage was literally being eaten away, one poop at a time. So, the government banned bird buffets. Makes sense, because Venice isn't just a city, it's basically an open-air museum, and museums don't need pigeons redecorating them. If you do try feeding them now, you could get slapped with a hefty fine. So next time you're in Venice, keep the breadsticks to yourself. Trust me, the pigeons are fine without your snacks. Number 6. In Japan, dancing after midnight was illegal until 2015. For decades in Japan, if you wanted to hit the dance floor after midnight, you'd better think twice. The law was there because late-night dancing was banned under a post-World War II law meant to curb shady nightclub activities like prostitution. Even when Japan grew into one of the most modern countries in the world, the law stuck around. So technically, if you were out in Tokyo dancing past midnight, you were breaking the law. Sounds ridiculous, right? It became one of those outdated rules everyone knew but didn't take too seriously. Still, police sometimes cracked down, and clubs had to close their dance floors early. Finally, in 2015, the government scrapped the ban. The reason was that Japan was gearing up for the Olympics and wanted to seem a little less stiff. Number 7. In Thailand, stepping on money is illegal. In Thailand, dropping a bill on the street and stepping on it to stop it from flying away isn't just clumsy, it's illegal. Why? Because Thai currency carries the image of the king, and the monarchy is deeply respected in Thai culture. So, stepping on money isn't seen as keeping your cash safe, it's viewed as stomping on the king himself. A major no-no. This law actually makes sense if you think about it. It protects both the dignity of the monarchy and the cultural respect tied to national symbols. Tourists often learn this the hard way. Imagine chasing a 100 baht note in the wind, pinning it with your foot, and suddenly realizing you've just broken the law. In Thailand, guard your wallet, but keep your feet off the cash. Worst case scenario. Let it blow away. It's cheaper than a fine. We'll leave it there for today. More of this coming soon, so do consider subscribing.